What up, people? Let me check my thingies to see if I'm really live. Because I just went live, then found out I wasn't live. So, yeah, that wasn't good. Bang. Okay, guess I am. Uh, guys, by the way, okay, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So, so. GBP USD, GBP USD. We can go to the 15 on this one. Yet, I entered a trade last week on Friday, but I closed very early because I was going somewhere and I couldn't manage it live, but it actually went to the desired direction. But anyway, let me go to the pairs that I was busy with. So I was busy with Bitcoin. So as you can see, Bitcoin is actually bullish. Let me go to the daily so y'all can see it. Bitcoin is actually, we'll just focus on current price. Bitcoin is actually bullish. As you can see here, we have broken that high with good displacement, right? And so this range, I'm assuming that price would, since we had a lack of displacement here, I'm assuming to take these lows, then potentially in that FEG or just creates the model there to move to the upside. So that looks good, and the short-term sells as well looks good since we've created the 4-hour order block right there, and this range from this range as well looks good. But the thing is, I don't like short-term sells because price from here could then create a reversal to go up without getting to that low. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait and see what the market does, but I'm expecting next week to be bullish on Bitcoin. So yeah, looks good. We had the model there, run on stops right there, then the market structure shifts on these right here, and the retracement into that bearish order block there. Then yeah, we just carried on moving lower, creating order blocks to the downside. So right now, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. So GBP AUD, and by the way guys, please like, comments, sub, whatever, and don't miss the Wednesday live as well. So GBP AUD actually looks good for sales. As you can see, that we've been a bit bearish. In this range we have this bearish tone, and from here we retraced into that order block. And I like how price creates order block from order, like order blocks from order blocks, you get me? So it's just, yeah, it's just, you know, like, yeah, I don't know what to say, but it's just crazy, man. It's, yeah, but anyway, back to the bias, right? So we have that auto block right there, then it flips and creates this auto block, which we then tested, and we had a very positive reaction from it. So I'm going to go to the 4 hour. By the way, this plays GBP and it looks very good for sells. So as you can see here, we tapped into it, we failed to create a higher high above this high, then we had a shift, then a retracement into this imbalance. So it actually looks good on the hourly. Yes, actually looks good on the hourly. So as you can see there, this whole movement right here is a mitigation block. So let me just highlight it. Just, yeah. So for the week I'm expecting momentum to the downside. So this range right here, either we can go above this high due to lack of displacement. I'm sorry. Displacement lack. Yes, lack of displacement. We can go towards that high, or price could react from this order block right there. Then once we do have displacement, that's where I could place my bets. So yeah, that's my thoughts, somewhere around here. So let's see which pair was IB's. Oh, CAD-JPY. CAD-JPY. Oh guys, and by the way, like, subscribe, comments, yo man, do the deal, do the deed, do the deal, whatever. So anyway, back to the video. As you can see, CAD-JPY has been in a consolidation. Now I'm expecting an expansion. We had this order block on the daily, which we then rebalanced right there. Then I'm expecting these highs to be taken out. Yeah, so we see that that low has been ran by that wick over there. We broken structures. We've broken structures right there, the shifts. Then we had a retracement, which also was a retracement on the daily order block. So it's just confirmation after confirmation. So from here, I'm just waiting for how the weekly would open. Then I would go for longs. And by the way, guys, this is not trading advice. I'm not licensed or any type of things, you feel me? So yeah, now that's out of the way, I could carry on with my thing. So as we can see from the hourly, that's we've broken there with good displacements, and that was FOMC. Yeah, the wick was FOMC. Then we actually, instead of retracing into that imbalance, we created a range, which then shows that price is actually stronger. Then here I'll just highlight this. I like seeing this, by the way. I like seeing this, like this auto block flip, in a sense. Like this auto block was created by this auto block. Yeah, it just looks good to me. Then in here we have the fair value gap right there, and from here let me go to the 15, see how the 15 looks. And yeah, from the 15 we have that breaker right there. There's a raid. Where is it? Right there. Liquidity raid, broken structures. Then here, if the model pans out from the buy side of the curve, then that's what I would expect longs. So buy side. Then once we break this range, or evens, once we create a, like the auto block that I was talking about, like that auto block flip, the auto block flip there, or even the inversion fair value gap, then that would be my trade and my stops below that, targeting the daily highs, which is there. Then potentially we might get up to that high, but yeah, we'll just see what the market does. And yeah, it actually looks good. So EuroCAD, I'm actually expecting short-term sells on it. I won't get into it because I don't like how it is, you know. But other than that, we got that FOMC wick, which then was where the highest, like the high of the week rather, where it happened. We have broken structures, intermediate term high, and yeah, we've been going lower towards that sell side, and potentially in this range, then see whether do we get a reversal or we just continue going lower. So yeah, that's something to watch for. Looks good, and by the way, this whole blue block is an auto block on the 4-hour. No, sorry, on the daily. Yes, it's the daily breaker right there. So price might retrace into it, then continue higher, lower, or we might have a reversal within this fair value gap right there. So just keep on watching and seeing what's going on. But I really like how it is. So yeah guys, by the way, like the live, comment down below which pair you want me to check, and yeah man, the rest is history. So and yeah, comment down below which pair you would like me to go over. So I'm gonna go over like 2 or maybe 3 pairs, then from there, yeah, it's time to get some shut eye, because I've been working for a while. So German 30, I'm actually expecting buys on this, even though like we've been consolidating above this high, which might be a precursor to go below this low. But the way price moved here, we've taken that low with speed and retraced back with speed. So once this creates the auto block theory that I was talking about, the auto block flip, then I'll be sorry about that, I'll be looking for upsides, and I'll be looking for upsides right there. So yeah, as we can see here, that price actually has taken out that low which we delineated on the daily right there, created a reversal, retracement, then a move higher. So now that we in this range, so price is reaccumulating rather, or some would say duplicating this range or retracement to move to the upside. So it's actually accumulation, reaccumulation, then potential distribution to the upside. So this is where a lot of people would sell, you know. Yeah, let me go to the hourly, then it would make sense. Yeah, this is where a lot of people would sell, since you can see there that price has broken that low, then this is a fair value gap, and people would sell here, then price would actually go lower, and from there create a new model to the upside. So it's all about the higher time frame and knowing what to expect, or rather it might actually sell from here then continue lower, but I'm actually expecting bullish momentum, and if we don't get it, it is what it is. So last pair, and yeah, by the way, don't miss the midweek live, whereby I trade live and I go through charts as they move. And by the way, like, follow, subscribe, or even comments down below which pair you would like me to check, and the rest is history. So Euro J has been bullish on the daily, as we can see. It has been moving quite well. So let me go to the 4-hour. But now that we are above that high, and we have the model right here whereby price is broken and with displacement, and here this auto block right here might create the auto block flip to move lower towards these. Actually, let me draw the trend line, these trend line lows right there, 1 2 3rd, right there. So yeah, for now I'm just spectating, but looks good. This for me is a short term sell for but to actually call more buys, right? So here I'm actually waiting for a reversal, whether we'd get it right here or even below that low. We'll see what the market does next week. So yeah, I'm actually neutral on that trade. So lost pair UJ. Let me check an exotic. GBP, yeah, GBPJ. No man, GBPJ. Actually, let me go to DXY. Let me end this session with DXY. Then so we see on DXY that we've liquidated that low right there, right? And once we break either one of these highs, then I would expect price to go above these two highs, maybe this one or maybe both. So yeah, for now I'm just waiting, but we are in these arrays, which is the daily order block, and this high is an array as well. So whether they would push price lower, that's something we still have to see. But over here, this order block created that one, so yeah, we're still pretty bullish, up until we get a reversal. So we can see this range, that range, this range, that range. So it's, you get the point. So if we break these two lows, then I'll expect a continuation to the downside. So something like this. And also we see that we encapsulates the ranges as well. So yeah, price is just crazy, fam. So but yeah, other than that, guys, I've enjoyed my time. For those who joined me, I'm grateful. For those who liked the live, I'm grateful. And yeah, man, happy Sunday. And by the way, Jesus saves. So yeah, guys, that's it from me, and I'll catch y'all Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know when, but yeah, join the community and join the movement. Then yeah, see you all next week. Have a good one.